In this video, I'm going to reveal to you how to use habits to stop procrastinating. Every time I want to work out, I end up doing it because it's a habit. Every single day, I do some kind of exercise. No matter if it's walking or a dead hang, I exercise every day. And the only reason I can get that consistent in it is because I have it as a habit. I don't have to think about it, and so I do it. And building habits is honestly the easiest way you could stop procrastinating. I honestly believe that because every other way requires some kind of willpower and discipline and some kind of time. Habits are so easy to do. Honestly, if you can just dedicate yourself for like a week or two, you're good. That's it. And you're done. Congratulations. But most people do it about the wrong way. And so this is where I come in. I'm going to show you why habits are so powerful and how to easily achieve them. The first reason why habits are so powerful is that they don't need motivation. You've probably said this before where you probably said that you need motivation or I need motivation. You've probably said that before. And it's because you probably think that you only need motivation to take action. But really, you could use a number of things instead of motivation. You could use discipline to take action. Or, what the focus of this video is about, you could use a habit to take action. With habits, you don't need motivation. You can just go ahead and do it. You don't need motivation to brush your teeth. You don't need motivation to go to bed either. You just do it. And number two, the reason why it's so powerful is that it's automatic. You don't have to force your brain to go ahead and turn on the light when you wake up. You don't have to force your brain to go eat when you are hungry. Because it's automatic, your brain saves brain power. Your brain wants as little work as possible, and so that's why habits are formed. That's the main reason why habits are formed is because your brain wants a break from your day-to-day life. And so it forms habits to make things automatic so you don't even have to think about them. You just do them. And this applies to procrastination. If you can just go ahead and work or do the thing you want to without motivation and without even thinking about it, that's perfect. You're good. That's all you need. But, all this talk about habits, but how do we actually make a habit? And I have two principles to make a habit. Number one, do something daily. And I do mean daily, not consistently, daily. Because remember what I said earlier about how your brain wants to conserve as much power as possible? If you do it daily, what you're telling your brain is that I'm doing this daily, you might as well save yourself time, energy, and space. And so your brain obliges. It does exactly what you want it to do because it's just sending a signal to your brain. That's all it's doing. And plus, it's going to make the habit form easier. Instead of doing it 3 or 4 days a week, you're doing it every single day. It's just also a matter of time. You're going to, instead of waiting 2 months or a month, you're going to be waiting a few weeks. That's it. And number two, honestly, the most important principle of this video, do it for only 1 to 5 minutes. I mean it when I say that. Because you might think that you have to go do the whole exercise set that takes an hour and a half to do, or you might think that you have to read a whole chapter in a day. But if you try to do that, you won't. I don't mean to discourage you, honestly. Going from 0 to 30 with procrastination is hard. It's difficult. You might do it for one day, but it's not going to be consistent. Because at the very start, you're starting at 0, absolute 0. You want to build up to a consistent base, but to build up to that consistent base, you have to start small. Building from 5 minutes a day to 30 minutes a day is easier than going from 0 to 5 minutes. That's what this is all about. We're starting from 0, so we want to build a base to go off of. That's what this is all about. We want to go from nothing to just something. And plus, it will make it easier for you to actually go ahead and do it every day. It's just going to be that much easier. And now that you know all this info, why it's so powerful and how to make it, your job is to go ahead and start right now, either today or tomorrow. And if you're going to do it tomorrow, just know you're procrastinating right now. Do it today. And it seems hard, but again, only 1 to 5 minutes. This video was probably longer than what it would take for you to start. Only 1 to 5 minutes. That's it. And once you do it today, tomorrow do it again. And I honestly say in about 2 weeks' time, you're going to be good. You're going to be doing it very consistently. And now, if you want to, you can actually build up. You can go from the 5 minutes a day to the 30, like how I said earlier. That's how you build up a habit. You start small and make it consistent to then build off of the base that you just made. And now, after this video is over, I need you to go ahead and do it. 1 to 5 minutes is enough to where you feel dumb if you don't do it.